like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Davidson on the tackle.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
This is Mostert. Space to maneuver in the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Mostert. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that score's a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
At his own 49.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. That ball complete to Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Another Saints 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Down in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They hand it off to Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
First and 10.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Here's Herbert, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Saints 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Matt Breida, 79 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. There goes a deep ball. End zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
18-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. His throw. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
6-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. is Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run again with Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Breida.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Off the play fake, Love. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, Love. He gets it to Brown. Good play. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Complete.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
25 yards. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Raheem Mostert, 54 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throw them the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
28-yard line.
Here's Breida. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Love. Hit is He throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
6-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's going to hit his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting on 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
The 33-yard line.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Hines. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 2-yard line.
They get this out left, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. This is Breida. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. They run with Breida. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Love looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. On play action, Love to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the